Hi, my name is Kim Cullen. I'm a personal injury attorney in Orlando, Florida. I'm here today to talk to you about a recent story that I read involving a sexual predator who had unwittingly, seemingly, been hired as some sort of food pantry volunteer at a Methodist church over in the Cocoa area. It was found out after the fact that this gentleman was a convicted sex offender and that his work at the church kept him within 10 feet of some of the children that were there in a daycare or Sunday school setting. The story was about the church letting this guy go and him eventually being arrested for violation of probation, that sort of thing. The reason I'm talking about it is it seems to me that a lot of businesses that have contact with children have this kind of problem, and unfortunately, fortunately for the businesses, it's very easy to correct. This is a situation where this business should have done a criminal background check on this individual. In fact, a very quick internet sexual predator check would have revealed that this guy was a sex predator and had no business being around children. So that's something that any business like that could very easily do. I'm involved in a local Little League organization, and one of the basic things that we do for every volunteer that's involved in our league, whether it's a concession stand worker, coach, team mom, that sort of thing, for every person we do a criminal background check. And it's very easy to do, particularly for sexual predators, because it's on the internet. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement, the local agencies keep it available. So, you know, it's a good thing that nothing bad happened at this church. Obviously the church, no children were abused or anything like that, so obviously the church is lucky. But it's a good lesson for any business that has children on the premises or does any kind of child care, that just every person that's attached to the children or available to the children needs to be background checked. Unfortunately, we've handled a bunch of these cases over the last several years involving mentoring centers, daycares, and things like that, where children have been sexually abused, and almost universally it comes back to a poor background check in the very beginning, in addition to negligent supervision and many times as well. Because I just became aware of another case, another story that came out of Ocala that involved a 29-year-old music teacher at the Royal Child Academy up in the Ocala area. Apparently he's been accused of 18 counts of criminal acts of sexual abuse of children, many of them either in front of children or involving children. It says that these molestation cases started in June and continued through June of last year and continued through this month. Again, super duper sad story involving these kids. And we don't know anything about the background check in this particular case, but it sounds to me like if he's had 18 different events of child abuse, and these are children ranging in age from 5 to 11, there's some sort of supervision issue here. Obviously, again, any organization that has people or adults that are regularly in contact with children, no matter how nice they may appear, they need to be supervising their people as well as doing background checks. Again, this is Kim Cullen. I'm an Orlando personal injury attorney. We represent the families of children who have been sexually abused, and we'd be happy to talk to you about any sort of incident like that. If you have any questions, please give us a call, 407-254-4901. Thanks.